Yeah, okay, thank you.
Yeah, welcome friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are in the third week and third day. We are learning about communicating with safeguards. So, in the last 2 days, you must have listened and you must have read also. So, we quickly will review what we read and remembered, and then we will meditate, we will practice. So, in this week, we are particularly practicing how to lock our aura, and then we are also clearing our aura, right? But Babaji talks about uninvited influences. So I just want to take 2 minutes just to tell you, uninvited influences, masters, you don't have to be, there is nothing to be scared about it. It is just an influence, it is just an energy that is influencing your aura. So if you all imagine electromagnetic field around you, we all know that we have aura again. So we see even in the picture behind, we see some aura behind Babaji and also to Patriji. That is shown because for great people, we all know that the aura is very strong. But even for us, people who meditate, we have a strong aura. Every human being, every living being, even a thing that is there, that is existing on this 3D, will have aura. Even a piece of electromagnetic thing will have an aura. So when an uninvited influence is entering our aura, that means basically the energy is getting disturbed. So the alignment of particles or energy around is getting disturbed. So when we ask those influences to go away, then you will align back your aura. So there is nothing to be scared about. It is just an energy. And all these uninvited influences, they are not going to harm us. They are just only to disturb us. They just disturb the energy. We also have to understand you don't have to envy them or you don't have to hate them, because they're also part of the creation and they don't know. That's all. They just don't know. Like how a flock of animals just go to find food, or if there is a sweet or a sugary thing that is kept outside, how all the ants will come and flock. It is like that. They just need energy and they just come around and influence. That's all. If we are transmitting love and if we are when we are learning to lock our aura, it's completely fine. Also, my dear friends, one more point that I wanted to say is, Babaji is mentioning very clearly that these influences have come and gone most of your life. They have influenced your thinking and your actions for ages. Well, those influences are now going to stop. You know why they will stop? Because you are living in awareness. Till now, my dear friends, till now, we are not aware of this. We are not aware of the uninfluences. At the same time, we are not living in the moment. If you live in the moment and if you are aware of what is going through in your body, in your feelings, in your emotions, it is not easy for an uninvited influence to enter your aura. When an uninvited influence has entered your aura, that means you are lowering your frequencies by having these emotions, right? Or when you are not living in the present moment, then you will allow the uninvited influences. Most of the time, if you are aware, you will be, when you are living in awareness, you will be aware of your uninvited influences and easily send them out, and they would not even come in. That's all I wanted to tell, my dear friends. Let's practice today. Please close your eyes. Come into this moment. Sisters, let's just do another technique to center our hearts. Let us all connect to our collective consciousness, to our group consciousness, friends. We're all sitting in a circle, holding our hands together. We're connected to Babaji's consciousness, Patriji's consciousness, let's prepare our body Take a deep breath. Deep breath. Breathe into your stomach, into your lower abdomen. Breathe into your lower abdomen. Hold. Breathe in like abdomen becomes like a balloon. Hold for just 1 second and then slowly release. Let's do one more time. Take a deep breath. Hold in your abdomen. Fill the abdomen like a balloon. Just hold for 1 second and then slowly release. We'll do for one last time. Take a deep breath. Hold and slowly release. Become aware of your body, masters. Quickly scan through your body. Feel anywhere stiffness. Relax those areas. Allow the energy to flow. Masters, let's do heart centering now. So I've learned a new technique last week that will help us center our heart much better. So we have to do breathe in and breathe out in the Fibonacci sequence. So when I say breathe in, and I'm going to count. So in the first time, breathe in, I'll count for 13, and then I say breathe out, I'll count for 13. So you have to breathe in for 13 count and breathe out for 13 count. breathe. And the next we'll do for 8 count, and then 3, 5, 3, 2 and 1. Okay, masters, let's practice. Let's do heart centering. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Breathe out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in 1, 2, 3. Breathe out 1, 2, 3. Breathe in 1, 2. Breathe out 1, 2. Breathe in 1. Breathe out. Now feel your center of the heart, my dear friends. Center of the heart here. Here. Inside. Feel it inside. Feel your heart pulsating. Remembering those God qualities, my dear friends. Remember the love. Remember that God is love and I am love. God is light and I am light. God is love and I am love. God is joy and happiness, and so I am. God is bliss, and so I am. God is perfect, and so I am. And I am peace and gentleness. God is abundance, and so I am. Feel your heart pulsating, my dear friends. You can remember anything in your life, any happy moment, any grateful moment that has poured out joy and happiness in you. Bring back those emotions, not the situation. Just remember those emotions. Elevate your frequency, my dear friends. When you do this, you are elevating your frequency. Being in gratitude, being in love, being in all the God qualities elevates your frequency, which will help in connecting to your higher self, which will help tuning your frequency so you can communicate. You can receive the signals from your higher self. Feel the joy and the bliss. Masters, let's connect to our higher self. Just practice Let us lock our aura, friends. Please say this. I close my aura to all except to my higher self. I close my aura to all except to my higher self. I close my aura to all except my higher self. Be with me, my dear friends. Let us clear our aura, friends. Repeat these statements. Say it to yourself inside you. You don't have to say it out. All uninvited influences in my aura, I send you love and light. You each are whole and healed. You each are created from love and light, and you are still love and light. You each feel no pain now, and you are not afraid. You each have a perfect place to go, and I ask my higher self to take you there now. Each of you go in peace. Masters, please be in awareness. Please be in complete awareness. Become aware of your body. When your uninvited influences are gone, and when you're connected to your higher self, you locked your aura, you should feel that calm and peace within you. Feel that settled bliss. Feel light. Experience lightness. We have one more step to learn, to practice this week. Just ask our higher self to give us a signal. My dear higher self, please give me your signal now. It's okay, even if you don't know the name, you can communicate to your higher self as higher self. My dear higher self, please give me your signal now. My dear higher self, please give me your signal now. Let us ask one more time. Become aware of your body, my dear friends. If there is any stiffness anywhere, just release. Let's do uninvited influence once more. Let's lock our aura once more. If it didn't happen to you before, if you are not aware when we did for the first time. I close my aura to all except to my higher self. Say it, my dear friends. I close my aura to all except to my higher self. I close my aura to all except to my higher self. Let's clear our aura to all uninvited influences in my aura. I send you love and light, which are whole and healed. Each created as love and light, and you are still love and light. Feel no pain now, and you are not afraid. Have a perfect place to go, and I ask my higher self to take you there now. Each of you go in peace. Let us ask higher self for the signal again. My dear higher self, please give me your signal now. My dear higher self, please give me your signal now. My dear higher self, please give me your signal now. Masters? Whoever comes to you, your head on top, right now. Feel you're sending the light from your heart to that person. Send the light to everyone around you. And this intention that you're spreading light and love in the room that you're sitting. And that love and light is expanding all over. It had spread through all rooms of your house, to everyone in your house. Share that love and light. Spread, share it with your family members. Let it go through to each and every nook and corner in your house. Spread that light in the community around your house. Let it spread to everywhere in your town. Let it go around your state, throughout United States, throughout India, throughout your country, and let that love and light envelop Mother Earth. Share your love and light to every sentient being on this Mother Earth, my dear friends. Let us thank our higher self. Thank you so much, my dear higher self, for keeping a constant connection with me, watching over me, guiding me in the right path. All these days, all through your lifetimes. Very grateful to you. I want to be united with you. Let's thank Mother Earth, the universe, all the benevolent beings who are supporting in our transformation. Thank you, Babaji. Thank you for bringing this course. Thank you for choosing me to teach. Thank you for choosing me so I can learn this and I can be more close to my higher self. Thank you for making me eligible for this course. Thank you, Maharishi Pitama Patriji, for creating this platform for us, for this beautiful laid out plan to help all the beings on this earth to ascend. Thank you so much, friends. Slowly come back to your physical state. Gently wiggle your fingers and toes. Touch your eyes with your fingers. Let that residual energy enter your eyes. When you're ready, you can open your eyes. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you, Babaji. Thank you, Sudhakar Garu. If any of you have any questions or anyone wants to share your experience, please go ahead. If you want to continue your meditation, please continue. Yes, Sunil Garu.
Thank you, Master,
Thank you, thank
for
you.
the guidance. But energies were really high, and I feel the nice experience, the meditation now. But I didn't get the signal for sure. So, is it common, or how can I?
We have more time, so we will practice. Eventually, you will get it. As much as possible, try to be aware of your body. And if possible, practice again at night once more before you sleep, or when you are completely in a good, nice state. Not when you are very tired, because when you are tired, you will tend to fall. Your body tends to go into that sleep state. It is okay. If have you received your higher self name, Monday?
Yes, and yesterday and before, the day before yesterday also, I got the signal. Today, I didn't get the signal.
That's fine. Okay. We can ask again, so we can continue to practice. You got the signal, but today you didn't get it, right? No problem. You will get it again.
Sure.
I have a question, ma'am.
Yeah.
So, sincere gratitude to all of you. I can feel the difference in my meditation. I can feel more peaceful. I seem to have this blockage that in life, I'm doing this meditation to accept this minute as is, right? Whatever is arising, I need to accept. That's why we meditate, to accept. That's my understanding, that every breath is a new breath, and I accept each breath as it comes. Then constantly wanting, I want to feel, it's creating a little conflict in me. If you can kindly shed some light to it.
What is it that you wanted to feel constantly?
Like I want my higher self to give me a signal earlier. I mean, I feel I have some name for my higher self. I'm not doubting it. I'm just accepting it, but it doesn't have a form. And then I say, okay, higher self, I want to feel signals, or I want you to clear all this aura. So I'm constantly asking, right? I am asking. And I recognize that, yes, I have this conflict within me, that why am I constantly asking? I'm supposed to be accepting whatever comes each minute. Because rag is asking, right? Raga and Dvesha are the two reasons we cannot feel the true light in us. So wanting, craving is rag, and avoiding something is dvesh. Then why am I doing this? That conflict is arising in me.
So, this is what I feel. Let Babaji give the answer. This is like an exam for us. Okay? like in the exam, in the sense this is a course for us, so we are trying to learn something. It is not like we are trying to achieve material things. So it is good to have that yearning to know the higher self name and to get connected to higher self. But at the same time, as you mentioned, like, you do your job and don't look at the results. So you have to be, if you don't get it, that's fine. You can still go ahead, move ahead and continue. But we still have like a week, right? So let's see. Even if you don't get your higher self name, that is fine. You will someday get it. I also did not get my higher self name on the first day when I did for the first time. On the last day of the practice, on like in the evening, I got my higher self name. So it's okay. Sometimes, and for me, I did not get my signal in the first attempt, like for the first unified course. I realized, oh, this is my signal when I was doing my second unified course, or probably like in between sometime, somewhere. I did not get the signal. So it's okay. You have to trust. You have to trust your higher self. Trust that whatever you're doing is, you're doing the right thing, and from your side, make sure you are doing everything right. So being aware of your body, being aware of yourself, and living in the moment every time, connecting to God qualities, doing your practice properly. Do that regularly and you will get it.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I sincerely thank all of you, because I see a shift in me. I am much more calmer. I feel more joyous. And it feels like, yes, I can deal any situation. So I'm very grateful to each and every one of you. Thank you so much.
And thank you, Harika garu. Babita garu, see, this is a milestone-based spiritual growth, right? So we want to grow spiritually and we want to check whether we're making progress or not. So we are checking by these milestones. It is not a desire. It is just checking whether we are moving forward or not. Okay, you don't need to have the conflict.
That helps.
Yeah.
That helps. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ratnagar.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Andy.
Thank you. Just have one question. I'm reading the chapter again yesterday. At one point, says one paragraph it says,
your voice is, can you keep your phone or something a little far? It's not clear.
Let me see, maybe I have headphones. I'll remove that and I'll find it. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, much better, Andy. Yes.
Okay. So, in the chapter, it says, this week you cannot say the words to close your aura too often. But, during the practice of this, being in the guided practice, we're being told, close the aura. So I'm getting kind of confused at that point. Chapter says one thing and then in the instructions are different. So can you explain that a little bit more on that?
Sudhakar garu, you want to take this?
So what Babaji means you don't know the when to close it, since you did not know whether you have influences or not. Yes, that's why you say you cannot close it too often. But if you feel like whenever you're going, so the situation that I mentioned, right, where you're going outside, meeting new people, going into crowds, going into negative atmosphere, you can close it. As you make a progress, you will know by yourself, like when to close it. Then you can do as many times as you want.
Okay, so going forward, not just this week, even in like whenever we meditate, not just this unified meditation in this morning, even during the other meditations, do we have to regularly, for every meditation time, do we have to regularly say these things to ourselves, or like, I'm totally confused here. I understand when, of course, like, when we go to a crowded places and all that part, I understood that.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, every single time when we meditate, is it good even, like in every single time when we meditate, to say that, okay, let's close our aura except for a higher self? Does it help, or it's not good, or is it, how should we do, practice this?
If you close
Not
the
just
aura,
this week, but even in the future.
yeah. So if you close your aura, you are not going to lose anything. It's only always better for you because you're always connected to the higher self, and anybody comes to you, they'll come through your higher self. They'll not come directly. So you can always do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So in other words, you're saying, like, if we are connected to any Parama Gurus, we are getting connected to through
Yes.
a higher self, right?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, okay. Got it. Thank you.
No problem.
So but one thing is, really, when you go down the line, within 2 weeks, I could sense. This is Sukumar here. So we are all energy beings, right? So we'll be very careful going down the line, because this course is not just leaving us just like a subject and something. This is going to transform us. So I have been looking into it. So I am telling not too often, but my sense is making me, higher self is making me. Till now, I'm telling it. So I don't know why, but I'm getting, might be I'll get the answer slowly down the line, but I'm very careful about the energies. I'm not simply taking everything granted now. I'm very careful that if I go someplace, or if I go, even if I meet some person beside my house also, I'm just ensuring I need to be careful down the line, because we are all energy beings. We started learning that now, right, in the course. So once you start applying this, not often, whenever you're doing that, right, slowly you will come to know when to apply also. Your higher self will be always in connection, right? So you will know which energy to accept, which energy not to accept also. So I think this is a practice, definitely. So going down the line, it will make us everyone educate at that level. So you don't want to think whether or logical mind to give answer or not. Your higher self will give the answer. So just keep doing it, whatever we are getting, and we'll get that answer also. Why are we doing also? So that is what I'm experiencing. So you will also. Thank you.
Thank you, Master.
Okay, so we can close it now. Thank you so much.
Can I share, please? I need to clarify. So I'm new to Unified. I joined like mid of first week or towards end of first week. The third week, the Sunday, I went to in the morning. I went to like a get together. After that, I come back and I'm fully drained. I have no energy. That is like first time I'm feeling that. And then in the my side evening night, we have this session where we are explained about signals and closing aura and all that. I tried the whole time. I was not getting connected. I was totally disturbed. And then in the night also, I could not sleep. That was that day. Now today, when I'm doing this meditation practice, I am like going into sleep, like I am swinging, bending forward. Why is that happening? And for my name, I only got 2 alphabets one day. After that, I haven't got anything. Like I got a Y and an R. Apart from that, I don't know. I don't think that is my name. But and signal, I'm not sure what was happening today. If I was getting any signal or not, no idea. Could you please explain?
Continue to practice as much as many times as possible, Namrataji. You just need more energy. See, when our body needs more energy, it goes into the sleep state. So your body is healing, your body needs healing first, and then it will then you will get into the then you will be aware, basically. So continue to practice more times if possible in this week, so you get more energy. Do more meditation, not just unified. Sit for meditation for 2 hours if possible every day, other than unified. Also, another point is watch out for your emotions, watch out for your thoughts. That's what I was telling in the first before I started the session, that if you are aware, it's not easy for the uninvited influences to come into our aura. So try to be in that positive side. Always remember your God qualities. Be in that state of love. Be in that state of light. Be in that state of thankfulness, gratefulness. Be in that side always. Don't complain. Don't judge. Don't compare. When you are doing all those things, you are draining your energies. When you are fighting, when you are judging people, when you are complaining, you are draining your energies. And when you drain your energies, you will feel exhausted.
Also, another thing, madam, even I was facing this situation, to add to her. So it is something you went to a place, and after you came from the place, you felt low energy. That is what?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So even I am in the same boat. So things like one of the last Saturday, I went to an event, but I was with very high energy from morning to evening. The event is in the evening. And then I went there, I gathered around, it was a gathering of around 100 people here. And then when I came out, I should be really happy because we shared a lot of things, and then we had food, everything, we came out. But the thing is, when you go to a big gathering, later I understood there are energies that can influence you. Even though your energy is high, the other energies, low energies, feel that it is your aura is so safe, and they can enter your aura and they can make you down, because always the energy flows from higher state to lower state. Okay, you have to be very careful. Even though you're high energy, your energy can be drained out, because low energy wants your energy, or it can always flow from high to low. And also, the food you eat, the emotions, the thoughts the other people have, everything will have impact on your aura, because you're not closing your aura. You're not that much key. I mean, you will not be in the beginning, right? We are just learning now. We have to implement this, so we have to be always connected with higher self, and then ensure that we are not simply taking everything for granted. All the energies are very, very really powerful in the outside. Okay, so in the sense, like, even the food we eat, the food who made, okay, that also make this, the food is made in a sense with different energies. Then that energy you will carry once you eat. Even the person, sometimes a non-veg guy will be there beside you, even that can impact you. So the food also, everything I'm telling you, because that is how these energy patterns form around us, and it can have an impact on us. So we have to be very careful going forward. Whatever we eat, whatever we talk, you will have that sense. I mean, now this is a learning. So next time, right, we will not do that mistake with what we are making, the conversations, everything also. I just came to know this one, and then I am now very careful. Because careful in the sense, you will have that sense of judging all those stuff, because you're connected with your higher self. That's what it's. So Chandra sir, you can add, because I was even having this thought last Saturday.
Okay. Thank you so much. So so that day only, this in the evening, this session happened for the signal and closing the aura, clearing the aura.
Yes, madam. Then you're in the great. I mean, even I had the same on Saturday night. I had this Sunday morning. I had this class, which means we are connected to ourselves. That we need a lesson. So first we had a question, and then we are trying to learn that solution for that through this course. So this course is clearly connected to us. So we are all aligned, I would say. Yeah, that's it.
So during the session, I was so alert that I won't connect. I won't go into the state of meditation all the time and could not sleep in the night properly. So what does that mean? Because of the low energy, was that happening?
You're not getting sleep.
You
Sorry, go ahead, sir.
are thinking too much.
Too much.
No,
Yeah.
you are thinking too much.
Okay. Because any other time I can go into the meditative state, but that day I could not.
See, unless your conscious mind, that means your thoughts, get buried, you will not be able to get into a meditative state. The problem is your conscious mind. You are keeping on repeating, thinking, and all that. Unless that gets buried, your subconscious mind and your energies will not start improving. When you are getting into meditation, all you are doing is you are reducing the influence of your thoughts to start with.
Okay.
So you are keeping on thinking, I'm weak, I'm feeling drowsy, I'm feeling so weak, my body aches, and so on and so forth. That means you are still reeling under that, and you need to get out of it.
And you will go more into
You will
that.
be fine.
Yeah, you will
Yes.
become more aching also without any, no, I mean, without any reason. You will become even more towards that. You will keep progressing towards in that low energy state. Even I could not sleep on the day till 12. Morning there was a 5:30 session. I got up and then things changed. Only just I slept 5.5 hours. But yeah, this is a learning that sometimes we have good energy, low energy days. We have to keep balancing them and move forward. Nothing can take us anything granted because we have our willpower and intention. Whatever we want, we can make it. Something cannot definitely influence it. Even Sudhakar Gar said in the first day of this on Sunday, like these energies don't no need to take it as fearful and very dangerous or something. We are just high energy state. They can always come to us because they feel our aura is so safe. So we have to ensure them that this is not the place for them. They can go to another place in this universe wherever that we wanted. Our higher self, we can connect and send them out from our aura, so that we are always with the higher energy. No one wants to conquer our energies. So our energy can be used only for our well-being, for our emotions, for our thoughts, not someone else. Okay, that's the point. We don't want to be worried or felt bad for them, but we wanted to ensure that we it is used for our well-being instead of being drained. Okay.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you.
so
Thank you,
much.
Sukumar. Thank you, Chandra sir, for adding.
Thank you.
Friend.
Yeah.
We'll close the
Thank you
session.
so much.